Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to talk about these three setups here, four, because I'm also going to bring the A6 into the mix. But here is my standard size Stalogy. I'm just going to do like a quick little update. Everything's going pretty good with my new inserts, my tracker, and my week. I'm loving to see it kind of boxed out like that. I've done all of my system this morning. It just feels really refreshing to write and fill out pages and pray and study and write down my gratitude and stuff. I've been pretty good with my eating, with the exception of like a Pop-Tart last night with coffee. And I was like, Monique, you could have did like graham crackers. I don't know. I always have to have like a treat and dip it in my coffee in the evening. Homeschool has been pretty decent. Yesterday we focused on like a learning board where we can focus on like a specific letter and shape and number of the week. I'm going to highlight some of the things that I need to do this week. I really love this color, but I have it only in the Tombow. I need to go to like Michael's and just get this deep yellow color, a few of them, because I use the gray, the yellow a lot, and my color coding. So I'm just kind of highlighting some of the things that I know I need to call attention to and maybe pull them on over to my day. My brain dump is a holding ground, so there's that. Here's my week. We have done Hello Fresh this week. We have had it for about a few months. It's been a lifesaver. I like to put the Hello Fresh meals at the bottom right there, and then just some more meal ideas, and like to fill out my week as I go by. There is Monday, there's Tuesday, and then here is today. Those life-size, oh my gosh, those little large dolls, the kawaii dolls, rice paper dolls. I need to go to the little craft place to get some more. I have a few that I found in my stash that I love. I always use those to accentuate my pages, so I need to go get some more of that. I need to figure out if I want to cancel reading eggs. I'm on a 30-day free trial for homeschooling for that. If I want to, invest in that monthly. It is a kind of like a literacy program, help her to read. So I'm not sure. She kind of gets frustrated with it sometimes, so we shall see. I got my monthly here. Everything's going great, and I'm just trucking along in the month using my main planner. It is wonderful in a standard size Moterm. So here I am in my Gillio Campagna. This is that gray color. I actually had an accident pin marking right there, and I had to like rub it off really quickly. I was so mad because I was like, Monique, really? But it kind of came off, so that's good. I'm using these monthlies right here. I decided to use the other ones for work. I'm actually going to label everything in that section work here in a few. I want to just keep track of showings and sales goals and just calls and clients and when I worked. We have a real estate business. Here are my Franklin Covey compact inserts that I cut down to the personal size, and I'm just loving it. My goal is to kind of really use these for the whole year. I wanted to do that with the Toll disc bound daily inserts that I got, the half letter, but it just didn't pan out. I actually still have them. They're not touched. I don't know. I may do something with them later, but as of right now, I'm not really using those. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Who knows? So I'm putting that sticker right there because I do not like white space. I have no idea why. Well, I do. I like it to be completely like used up. I just don't like white space. For the weekend, this past weekend, I used these stickers right here on the side because I wasn't focusing on to-dos. I was really just focusing on the things that happen and journaling for the weekend. And so I really love that. They came from a sticker book that a friend gave me. This was yesterday. No, this was Monday. I really like that little girl because she's like meditating, and oh my gosh, it is absolutely adorable. I think I might find it again on Pinterest and use it as a dashboard on one of my setups. So this was yesterday. I'm just kind of marking some of the things that I know I've done. I use this one and my weeks as like a main companion to my standard size Stalogy. I like to pre-plan in here or kind of go throughout the day and like plan out, what I think is going to happen. My daily pages in my Stalogy catch like what did happen. I also like to pre-plan in those too. So I like to write, and I like to write a lot. And I like to write the same thing over again so I can get it into my brain like, hey, you need to do this. If not, my to-do list looks pretty in my mind. So here's today. They have like a reading thing at the library going on. I'm not sure if I want to go and be around all those people, especially with all of this stuff going on. That's like a surge right now. And I don't have my youngest daughter vaccinated yet. So I'm like, I don't know. So I really, really love these for like a little game plan. As you could see, I did homeschool me and evening. I just wanted to make sure that I accounted for that. I'm trying to see what I like in the 3 different sections every day. Sometimes they are YouTube, and sometimes they're home, and sometimes they're, morning, afternoon, evening. And I really like that I have that option. So, yeah, this is my weeks. I love the File of Facts week on 2 pages. The horizontal, they are my favorite inserts, weekly inserts for any kind of ring bound system. So I'm going strong there. I'm hoping to keep that up. I section out the days like that, put my top 3 to-dos, kind of like what I do in my Hobonichi weeks. And then, I fill out what we did. Sometimes those are a lot different than what it says on my Hobonichi weeks. So I have a bullet journal section. I really just use it like a commonplace book. I haven't recently. I'm going to start using the A6 Hobonichi graded insert that I'm going to show you here in a few as a commonplace book. I said at the beginning of the year, or when I did my lineup, that I change commonplace book sizes very frequently on purpose because I crave different size notebook paper. So I'm trying to find these these little tabs that I got from Amazon to rename some of my tabs on my rings. I'm renaming the one that said homeschool, and I'm calling it work, which is real estate. And then I'm going to label the one at the end that says monthly to wellness. And I want to try to focus on using those inserts that I have in here for wellness. I have a someday maybe in my real estate section. I have a projects, and then I have the monthlies. So those monthlies are going to be kind of personal. I might not flip through those a lot. I'm going to start real estate classes, so I'm putting that there so I can put the titles of the classes and any information. I haven't used my list section, but I know I will. I just haven't gotten around to it. And then I have the monthly wellness area, so I'm going to change it, the tab, and then do that. I love using little tabs like that to just label or just label dividers. They move, they're repositionable, and they allow me to change my mind every few seconds here. So yeah, so I always stick those in the back. I found this here in my stash. I printed it out. I think it's from Peanuts Planner Co. And I don't know what I want to use it for in terms of wellness, but I do want to use it for something. These inserts, I went really well like the first 8 days of the year, and then I fell off. I think I need to just focus on, I do take my collagen every day. I fast every day. I think I need to find some better holistic self-care things. I always shy away from tracking stuff that I know I need to do for me in terms of the generic stuff. I need to walk alone. I need to focus on my breathing. I need to sit outside by myself and drink my coffee. I need more time alone for me. I need to track when I actually sat and did some things for myself. So I'm going to revamp that section pretty soon, but for now, that's just kind of what it looks like. So those are my rings, kind of quick update on what those look like. I really love them. Here's my Hobonichi weeks in the Mega. And this is a Slim Appunto Gillio cover that I got from Nancy, Tweety Pie Collage. I bought it from her. I love it. I don't know what color it is, if it's a yellow or gold. I know those are, I don't know. So it's really pretty. I am moving out this here because I really don't need that anymore. I need to tip that in, but I'm just being lazy about it. My monthlies for February, I'm probably not going to use them as a regular monthly, with all the events and stuff. I'm going to use it as something else because I have a lot of monthlies already. I have my main monthlies and my standard Stalogy. That's what matters, but I don't need to duplicate the monthly area. I might glue some stuff down in the monthly section, like Tomo River paper, and use them for totally something else. So here's my week this week. As you could see, I like to put the top 3, what I'm going to do probably in the morning, my rings on the weekly side. Those are kind of like what I'm going to do like overall in the evening. I don't know. I just kind of change sometimes. That's the beauty of using multiple things. Like you can just do what you want because you have the data from your main planner. So this one kind of works though as a true companion to my Stalogy, the rings and this one. I really love it. And my goal is obviously to finish it this year too, because it's so small. The weeks is so small. I write so big. I have a lot of different areas in my life. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, we own a real estate business. I have a lot of home stuff to do. I have a lot of events to go to. Like I'm always, I'm like an inventory manager. I swear I'm like stashing everything in the house, what we need, what we don't need, projects, organization. So there's always something to write. And I really do use this. I use my gratitude for my husband. It's become a routine to write down what I'm thankful for him. I haven't really used some of the days in the back because as far as the daily pages, because I'm kind of waiting for the rest of the year. I want to truly get like a bird's eye view of the year in there and not just, I can write like 12 pages a day, I swear. And that's what I was doing at first. So I just like, no, let me slow down. I have those little cute little rice paper stickers. I have all the stuff in the back. There's a full flip of this on my channel. This is just kind of like an update, but it's beautiful, y'all. I freaking love that thing. It just sits on my planner cart. I'm going to pull out these stickers because I find that I'm hoarding them and I want to use them and put them throughout my days on my A6 and my regular. So I kind of put them in that orange little box right there. That's like that little housing, maybe I'll do a video on that of what I use and what's on my table that I use every day. So here we are with the A6. I have an A6Wonderland222 in this chic sparrow. I'm going to change covers and I'm going to add a Hobonichi gridded insert. So just like my B6Wonderland222 that's undated, I'm doing the same concept with just a different size. So I added, like a sticker right there. I just added some paper clips to kind of get me to my habit tracker, my overview for the month, and then like my monthly view. And I just added stickers throughout. I wanted it to just be a little bit more functional. So when I stop, like, I don't want to use A6 size anymore, I'll go to the B6 Wonderland 222. I'm going to just go back and forth throughout the year. But for right now, I'm really loving the A6. I'm waiting for a cover to come. So I decided, I know there's pages in the back that I can use, but I'm also going to bring in, bless you. I'm also going to bring in a Hobonichi gridded insert to just do some commonplace stuff within this book. And I'm going to change out the cover. It's going to be the cover from Jenica Journals. She is on Etsy. I've got 2 covers from her. I'm probably going to buy like a black one here pretty soon. I don't know what size, but this is so cute. So right now I have a Stalogy in it. That's my Stalogy commonplace book in A6. I'm just going to put it up, use it when I want to use it again. I like the different paper. That's why, and the different sizes. So that's why you'll see me go in and out of different books, because it's just so wonderful and it switches things up for me. So that is Jenica Journals' Instagram. I'm just showing that she's got fast service. I mean, quality product. And this is the cover that I'm going to go into. And so what I'm going to do is just put my Wonderland on one side, and then I'm going to put my Hobonichi gridded insert on the other side. But I'm just showing how the A6 commonplace book has worked for me. And as for 2022, I know me, I will probably go back into this at some point. So I'm not going to even stress about it. All I'm going to do is just put it up on my shelf or on my planner cart. And then when I want to use it again, I totally will bring it out. So I have this here that I want to put in, but later decide that I'm not going to put that little A6 plastic thing over my Wonderland 222 because it's causing a little bit of issues. I removed that little picture and put it towards the back. It says Hello Sunshine. I think it works really well with the yellow. And so I'm just going to stick the front part in, and that way I have you know, 2 books in here. But as you see, there's stickers in the back, and then there's that little thing right there. It's making it a little bulky. So I'm just going to take it out. Once I remove the stickers in the back, it starts to lay a little better. So I put those, take them out, and then there, it's pretty flush, and I love it. But I also love these here. So I want to find a place for them. These little cats, oh my gosh, y'all, they're so cute. I got them at the little craft place. They're just really, really cute, and they don't take up much space on my pages because they're so thin. I use them to mark out the day. I mean, how I'm feeling. They're just an expression. So I'm trying to see if I want to put them there, but it's just way too thick. So I kind of just take everything out and then just kind of reposition it and then put some in the back eventually. But I love this. I'm probably going to go on my Instagram later and do a live so I can do the daily on here. And the reason why I'm filming a voiceover, if I haven't mentioned, the phone that I'm filming on to do videos in the morning, I can no longer use that phone. I need to use my iPhone, you know, I got the 13 Pro. And sometimes I don't like filming on it because I get phone calls and I like to be available, but I'm just going to have to start filming on that or get an actual camera. But it's messing up the voice on my videos where I'm going to have to be doing voiceovers. I'm not doing voiceovers every day. Heck no. But I got too much footage on here to not post this. So I was like, Moni, just go ahead and do a voiceover today. That will be the last one. So look how beautiful it looks. This is what I've used before as a commonplace book. Y'all, if you're not hip to it, you should do it. It's so fun. I don't know. I'm not worried. A goal is not like, oh, fill up a commonplace book. I mean, it could be, but I'm not going to make it like be so rigid to where, you know, I don't have fun in all the other sizes. I love the other sizes. Sorry, I'm trying to get tape out of here as we speak, and it's not working very well. So that's what I'm doing. I just love it. I love this cover. I can put what is this? The gridded notebook has like a little pin loop on it. And because this is Tomoe River paper, I need to have a rollerball pen with me. But my favorite rollerball pens don't work, so I decide to clip in the Acroball Fine Point by Pilot. It really works pretty comparable to how my Uniball Jetstream 1.0 works. So right here, I always in my commonplace book like to create like some sort of a dashboard of when I'm starting to use it. And so I am just going to do January calendar, but I decide that I'm not going to do that, what I'm showing there. I do go into Pinterest and print out or find an image to match the colors right there. I go to Pinterest and type in January 2022 calendar, and I just find one that's going to be pink that will match that side of my vellum. And then, I don't know, I like to do that. It's something so fun, so therapeutic. Pinterest is wonderful to use for your personal use. Of course, not going out there and selling people's product. I think, in my opinion, you can use it for personal use and it's okay. So that's what I'm doing. I settle on that pink and purple one, and all I do is print it out. A lot of people ask what printer I have. It's a Bluetooth printer, and I'm going to show it here in a minute. It's an HP, there you go, LaserJet, MFP, all that stuff. If you want to screenshot it, there it is. It works hand in hand with my phone. That is like a really big question I always get. And I use regular Target printer paper. I am not big on, I'm not a paper snob in a way. Like I mean, yeah, I like Stalogy and Tomoe River paper. But if I don't know. I just love doing what I do, and I'm not, there's no limit to it. I'm not very hugely particular. So I am writing today's date so I can do like a little entry page, exaggerated page with stickers and all that. I'm probably going to do that on my Instagram, Jesus and Paper, later. If not, I will do it and definitely share a picture or whatever. So that is my plan. My plan is to use this A6 A6 Wonderland 222 with the Hobonichi gridded notebook, and use it as like dailies commonplace book, because obviously the Wonderland 222 has a lot of weeklies and not a lot of dailies. I may use the little pages that it gives in the back for, you know, whatever. And of course, I'll take you guys along and show you. Or if I'm like, I don't want to use this, I will show you what I do. I film daily and I like to just, you know, take you guys along. I like to be the person that uses the things, creates, has fun, writes, and that is a lot of what you will see on my channel. You won't ever see me try to worry about aesthetic, about, you know, trying to edit this or that or put links or, girl, look, I was going to say, girl, I don't have time for that. I love this. This is my hobby. And then when I feel like if I do that, it's going to become like a full-time job and I'm going to be like, okay, bye, I'm done. And then you won't see videos from me. I'm an all or nothing person, y'all. That's just me. So obviously I didn't cut that correctly. I'm just going to grab some little pink star washi, put it at the top. As you can see, this is all just very, very vibrant. That sticker that you see of that little girl is from Red Lyrics. I used to buy stickers from her a lot, but not no more because everybody in the planner community started buying them. And I'm like, bye, I'm going to use my own things. So I buy the ones from Craft Place and I use those. So that's it, y'all. Look at this. So cute. Thanks for watching.